Imagine this, a perfect spring day just outside New York City. Branch Brook Park in New Jersey wakes up in a sea of pink and white cherry blossoms. The air is sweet, petals swirl like confetti. It's the Essex County Cherry Blossom Festival. Thousands gather for a celebration of spring. Forget Washington, D.C. This park has the largest collection of cherry blossom trees in the US, over 5,300 in all shades of pink. The trees line paths and lakes, creating a breathtaking canopy. It's a place so beautiful it feels like a dream. This is where her story, and ours, takes root. Welcome to a day of pink petals and possibility. Our adventure begins in a sunlit meadow of young cherry trees, soft white blossoms echoing Taylor's debut innocence. The path soon turns golden pink, the fearless era. Joyful energy fills the air, kids run through petals, and hope blooms beside history. Every step is a new verse, fearless, bright, and full of possibility. The path turns, and the mood deepens. Blossoms now a passionate red-pink. This is the red era, bold, dramatic, tinged with heartbreak and unforgettable love. Petals fall like crimson teardrops onto the lake, a place for reflection and memory. Taylor finds a quiet bench, watching a swan glide by, poetic, a little bittersweet. The vibrant colours pulse with emotion, echoing the whirlwind of the Red Album. Then, the landscape shifts. Modern lines of the new Cherry Blossom Visitor Centre rise ahead. Sleek, bright and new, it's the 1989 era, reinvention, pop and the thrill of New York City. The architecture pops against the blossoms like a synth beat in a hit song. Inside, exhibits tell the park's story, just as 1989 marked a new chapter for Taylor. She left her country roots behind, embracing change and creating something iconic. This part of the adventure is about looking forward, embracing possibility. The city skyline is just beyond, full of dreams. The park's evolution mirrors Taylor's own transformation. Every era brings a new sound, a new colour. Here, the past and future meet in a burst of energy. The journey continues, bold and bright. Leaving the visitor centre, we enter a darker grove. Twisted branches, pale blossoms, dramatic shadows. This is the Reputation era, edgy, mysterious, powerful. The mood is intense, the beauty stark, light breaking through darkness. Taylor walks with quiet strength, understanding the need for walls and the hope for light. Even in shadow, beauty persists, resilient and true. Suddenly, the path opens to a sunlit clearing bursting with colour. This is the Lover era, joyful, romantic, a celebration of love in all its forms. The air is light, couples laugh and take photos, the world painted in pastels. Taylor breathes in the happiness. This is daylight after darkness. The Lover album was a burst of colour after Reputation's black and white. Here, the park is dreamy, unapologetically happy. It's the feeling of a summer romance, pure and blissful. The contrast is striking. Shadow to sunlight, heartbreak to hope. The park's colours mirror Taylor's journey from defiance to joy. Every blossom is a note in her love song. The world feels new, alive with possibility. This is a lover's paradise, a place to celebrate the light. The adventure moves on, heart full and hopeful. We wander into a secluded, enchanted forest, cherry trees mingling with old oaks and pines. The ground is mossy, petals scattered, a world of folklore. It's quiet, introspective, a place for stories and secrets. Taylor sits on a fallen log, gazing up at the leafy canopy. This is where she feels most at home. The folklore era was born from solitude, filled with poetic storytelling. This part of the park is a secret garden, a place to dream and escape. The path grows wilder, blossoms scattered like memories. This is Evermore. The story continues, a little darker, more complex. It's the echo of folklore, a lingering melody. The woods feel timeless, stories woven into every branch. At other festivals, like Rochester's Lilac Festival, Taylor's music becomes the soundtrack to blooming landscapes. Her songs fit perfectly with nature's beauty, creating shared moments of joy. The connection between music and nature is powerful here. Taylor's stories resonate, turning the park into a living album. Every step is a new lyric, every blossom a memory. The adventure deepens, quiet and magical. As the sun sets, the sky glows lavender and blue. Midnight has arrived. The park quiets, blossoms glowing in the dusk. It's a time for reflection, for midnight thoughts and new beginnings. Taylor finds a hilltop view, notebook in hand, inspired by the day. The Midnight's album was about sleepless nights and shimmering memories. Here, under the cherry blossoms, she's just a songwriter again. The journey through the park mirrors her own. Fearless starts, heartbreak, reinvention, love, and quiet reflection. Every era, every blossom, a part of her story. As stars appear, Taylor begins to write. A new melody, a new adventure. The cherry blossom day is ending, but a new song is just beginning. The park's beauty lingers, a world away from stadiums and crowds. Here, inspiration blooms in the quiet. The adventure is over, but the story continues. Like the blossoms, Taylor's music will return, beautiful and worth waiting for. This is the magic of a cherry blossom adventure.